Democratic National Convention is coming to a close, and Bay Area native Kamala Harris is just hours away from formally accepting her party's nomination for president and making her case to the country. Our Ryan Yamamoto has been covering the convention in Chicago all week long. Ryan, it's all been building up to this.
What's happening right now on stage inside the United Center, the Reverend Al Sharpton now addressing the delegation. And so many moments happening here over the past 3 days here at the DNC. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were essentially the opening acts to a 4-day play, with the main event, the finale, happening tonight, as Kamala Harris will get her chance and her moment to address a national audience. Call it the main event for the convention. After 2 brief appearances by Kamala Harris at the DNC, tonight's appearance will be the one that matters.
I want to make it clear for the world that the East Coast-West Coast conflict is over. We're all together.
And House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries understands what is at stake.
The acceptance speech is always the most important speech of any convention. Kamala Harris is going to knock it out of the park.
Tonight's moment is in stark contrast for a party that seemed to be in disarray only a month ago, after a poor showing at the debate by Joe Biden.
Unity is our power.
That is when South Bay Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren wrote this letter to the president, becoming one of the first lawmakers calling for a change.
How tough was it to write that letter to Joe Biden asking him to step down?
It was not fun at all. Believe me, I think he's done a phenomenal job. But looking at the data, it was very clear that we were going to have a big problem in reelecting him. I don't think we would have. And I think he put the country ahead of himself.
We want tears of joy of winning this election.
A proud moment for San Francisco Mayor London Breed, who was inspired by Harris to run for office during their time together at City Hall.
She's been a friend, a mentor, an advisor, a supporter, and oftentimes she is reach out to me, call me. I'm like, you are the Vice President of the United States. I want you to focus on your work.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
And for Berkeley Mayor Jesse Arreguín, the pride goes beyond San Francisco.
And for us, I think it's particularly exciting because she's not only a daughter of California, but she's a daughter of the East Bay. And actually spent a lot of her childhood in the city of Berkeley.
Kamala's speech will come on the heels of a fiery speech from her running mate, Governor Tim Walz. And San Francisco native and state controller Malia Cohen says the party can learn something from Coach Walz moving forward once Harris closes the convention tonight.
We got to see the football coach, and I think that's awesome because everyone needs a coach in their life. Everyone needs someone to guide them, to build them up. And I like the term he said, play through the whistle. And that is incredibly important. I think that is a mantra that we need to take in our own personal lives, but also as we take this campaign to the finish line. Play through the whistle. That means you don't stop before. You keep going until the ref calls it.
And according to Kamala's campaign, she will focus on 3 objectives tonight: her record, setting apart her agenda from former President Trump, and her optimistic vision for the country. So another huge slate of speakers and performers tonight, but once again, nothing but a warm-up to the main event. That main event, of course, as Kamala Harris officially accepts the party's nomination and makes her case to the American public. Liz, back to you.
All right, the DNC certainly putting on quite a show. Ryan, thank you so much.